So in this section, we will going to see the types of class, right? So this topic is about types of class. Okay. So in these types of class, having first public class. So types of class में हम लोग we are going to see means we are watching here, we are studying here types of classes. Okay. So first one is a public class. If top level of class, okay, within a package is declared as a public, then it is accessible both inside and outside of package. By default, classes are public in the same package and private. If a class is accessed from another package, we can make use of public class to implement such functionality in Java using modifier public. Okay, so here the syntax of public class, syntax of this public class, class name, okay, then open and close. So example like this, public class, suppose class name stud, okay, public class. We give name the stud, then open and curly. In this, we can write here. We can write the body of class. Okay, I already told the body of class stud की क्या हो सकती है, right? The name, gender, class, standard, right? So this is the we can write here. So we have already seen many examples in my previous lecture about class, and also here just I'm giving the syntax and the logic of the code and whatever. So here body of the class you have to mention here through the example of student class, and you have to run it. So this is about your public class. Okay, so public class is a Java keyword which declare a member or exists in as a public. Public members are visible to all other classes. This means that any other class can access public field or method. Further, other classes can modify public, okay, field unless the field is declared as final. So this is about public class. Then let's move on private. Another type is private class. Okay, private class. So here, this is the most restrictive of all accessibility modifiers. These members are accessible only within the same class. These are not accessible from any other class within the class package also. We can make use of private class to implement such functionality in Java using modifier private. So here the syntax of this private class, private class, then again class name, class name. Okay, and you can in this you can write the body of the code, right? Examples you can say instead of public here you have to write the private. Okay, okay. So unlike a class as an inner class and can be private, and once you declare an inner class private, it cannot be accessed from an object so outside the class. Following is this is okay, this is about the private. In the given example, make the inner class private and access the class through the method. Okay, so this is about the private, then abstract. Okay, abstract class. If we want to make a classes, those only represent base class and don't want anymore to create object of this class type, then this can be achieved using abstract class. Abstract class means that no object, okay, no object of this class can be inherent, but can make the derivation of this. This class can contain abstract as well as non-abstract members, but it is compulsory to have at least one abstract method in an abstract class. The implementation of the abstract method written in the abstract class is done in drive class method. Specify in the interface are implicit abstract. We can make use abstract class to implement such functionality in Java using modify abstract. Okay, so a abstract class is a class that is the declare abstract. Okay, it may or may not include abstract method. Abstract class cannot be instant, but they can be a subclass. When abstract class is subclass, the subclass usually provide implementation for all the abstract method. It's the parents class. So abstract class में दो classes होती है. First, okay. So subclass and class. Okay. So let's see the syntax first here. Then we go to the example. Okay. So syntax of this abstract class syntax like abstract class abstract sorry abstract class to public abstract void info public abstract void info, that is information, then close it. So let's go see this example. Okay, let's see the one example of abstract class here. So here let's type the example of abstract class. Okay, so abstract class, that is a syntax, that is a this is the short example of abstract class which we have seen here. So the syntax is like this, that is a abstract class and class name. Okay, abstract abstract class and class name. Okay, abstract class and class name, and this is the okay. So this is the below one is the example. Let's see the here. Okay, so abstract. Okay, abstract class A. Just 1 minute. Abstract class A. Then abstract class B extend, because we have seen the definition. This is a types of subclass. Extends B extends A. Then void. Okay. right? Print for printing. Okay, close. Give the class name. Okay, class for which भी name दे सकते हो. I'm giving here PR33 example. Okay. Public static void main. Let's close this class. Then we call calling give the base object, that is a b equal to new b method. B dot show. Okay, let's run it. First save this program. Okay. Okay, let's save this program. Okay. So class abstract class A abstract void show, then class B extend A void show, then system DB how to print this hello here. So here this is a parent class, you can say. So with the help of parent class we have to run this program. So let's move on our program for output. You can write here this one. Okay. So sorry, हमने parent class name दिया Java 33. Okay. Okay, now it's able to run. So hello. Okay, so this is our output of this abstract class. Okay, so let's move on. Scope of rules. Okay, sorry. Here scope of rules. Scope of rules. So let's see. The scope, the variable is generally exist within the curly brackets. Okay, within the curly brackets. Some variables. Just a minute. Okay, scope of rule. The scope of variable is generally exists within the curly bracket. Okay, some variable you might want to make temporary and they are used for only one method. This would be example of method scope. A local variable is the one that declared within the method or constructor, not in the place of declaration. The scope and lifetime are limited to the method itself. Variable that you want to be able to access from anywhere within a class need to be at the class level, and there is only one way to create variables at the level just inside the class but outside of any methods. Variables, okay, that you want to be able to access from anywhere. Local variables are declared outside any function, and they can be accessed, or you can say they can be used on any function in the program. That is a local variable. So global variables are declared outside any function, and they can be used on any function in the program. Local variables are declared inside the function. Global is declared outside the function and local is declared inside the function and can be used only inside the function. Okay, this is about the scope of rules here. Then access modifier here. So let's move on access modifier. Let's see, check the access modifier. Okay, access modifier. Okay, access modifier. Okay, let's see the access modifier here. A Java access modifier specify which class can access a given class and its field, construct, and method. So access modifier. So the access modifier syntax like this: access modify member declaration. Okay, let's copy this. Okay, so here this is syntax of this access modifier. Okay, then member, then declaration. Okay, where member and declaration. Okay, so here member declaration is the method, class, variable, or other member declaration. Access modifier can be specified separately for class, its constructor, field, and method class. Field, constructor, and method can have one or four different Java access modifier. So access modifier. Okay, Java support the four categories of access modifier like private, protected, public, and default. Default we have seen our switch case only by default. How we, if you have seen this lecture, my switch case, then you will get the meaning of default, right? So here you are familiar with this all private, protected, right? Protected, then public and default. Okay, so this is the four categories of access modifiers. Okay, four categories of access modifiers. So जैसे कि हम we are going to see that access modifier in a Java. यदि आप C++ लैंग्वेज से familiar है तो आपने वहाँ एक access modifier मतलब तीन रीड किए हैं. दैट इज मतलब आपने सी प्लस प्लस में एक्सेस C++ में आपने प्राइवेट, प्रोटेक्टेड एंड पब्लिक की एक्सेस मॉडिफायर की कैटेगरीज देखी है, स्टडी की है, राइट? क्योंकि C++ में ये सब है. Okay, so you have studied about C++. If you are good in language C and all, then you know the meaning of this access modifiers, which having the type category like private, protected, and public. So ओके, सो यहाँ पे बाय डिफॉल्ट यदि आप यू नो वेरी वेल अबाउट C++, देन मेंबर्स के लिए एक्सेस मॉडिफायर स्पेसिफाई C++ में यदि आपको याद है तो क्लास के अंदर अगर हम मेंबर्स के लिए एक्सेस मॉडिफायर स्पेसिफाई नहीं करते हैं तो बाय डिफॉल्ट मेंबर का को प्राइवेट मान लिया जाता है. ओके, C++ में अगर हम एक्सेस मॉडिफायर मेंबर्स को डिफाइन नहीं करते तो ओके, सो यदि आप क्लास में अंदर अगर आप मेंबर्स के लिए एक्सेस मॉडिफायर स्पेसिफाई नहीं करते तो बाय डिफॉल्ट मेंबर को प्राइवेट मान लिया जाता है. लेकिन जावा में उससे उसे बाय डिफॉल्ट प्राइवेट नहीं माना जाता. वो फोर्थ कैटेगरी कंसीडर होती है एंड उसको हम डिफॉल्ट बोलते हैं. ओके, यानी फोर कैटेगरी बनाने के लिए आपको कोई कीवर्ड यूज नहीं करना है. यानी डिफॉल्ट कीवर्ड का यूज हमने स्विच केस में स्टडी किया है, राइट? डिफॉल्ट कीवर्ड का यूज नहीं करना. ओके, वही करना है. Modifier can be used for class, member, variable, and member function. Modifier can be used for class, member, variable, and member function. Modifier हम लोग यूज करते हैं क्लास के ऊपर, मेंबर वेरिएबल के ऊपर और फंक्शन के ऊपर. यानी जावा के अंदर आप चाहे एक्सेस स्पेसिफाई बोले या एक्सेस मॉडिफायर, ये वो कीवर्ड होते हैं जो स्पेसिफाई करते हैं पर्टिकुलर चीज को, आप कहाँ से कहाँ से एक्सेस कर सकते हैं, यानी उसके एक्सेसिबिलिटी के रूल्स डिसाइड करते हैं। तो हमें किसी क्लास के बारे में भी मतलब हम किसी भी क्लास के बारे में बोल सकते हैं कि वो कहाँ कहाँ एक्सेस होगी। हम उसके मेंबर्स वेरिएबल और मेंबर फंक्शन के बारे में भी तय कर सकते हैं। सबसे पहले समझते हैं कि क्लास के ऊपर इसकी कैसे अप्लाई होते हैं। अब क्लास में 2 टाइप्स होते हैं, आउटर क्लास और इनर क्लास। सबसे पहले समझते हैं आउटर क्लास। सो हियर क्लास A, sorry, class A, okay. You know anybody's body के अंदर हमें क्या मेंशन करना होता है, ओके। आउटर क्लास के में एग्जांपल में आप देख सकते हो कि आउटर क्लास बनाई है, ओके। क्लास ए, उसकी बॉडी और उसके कुछ भी मेंबर्स हो गए, राइट, इसकी बॉडी में कुछ भी मेंबर्स हो गए। क्लास स्टूडेंट हो गए तो स्टूडेंट्स के जो भी रिक्रिएशन हो सकता है इसमें, ओके, एग्जांपल। लेकिन इस क्लास को बनाते वक्त मतलब मैंने पब्लिक लिखा नहीं, प्राइवेट नहीं, ना ही पब्लिक लिखा, ना ही प्राइवेट, ना ही प्रोटेक्टेड लिखा, राइट। तो दिस इज अ क्लास व्हाट, तो कुछ नहीं लिखने का मतलब है ये डिफॉल्ट माना जाएगा, ओके। कुछ नहीं, ना यहाँ पे मैंने पब्लिक मेंशन किया, प्राइवेट नहीं प्रोटेक्टेड, दैट इज इट इज अ डिफॉल्ट क्लास। इसी तरीके से मेरे दूसरा ऑप्शन होता है, दैट इज पब्लिक, सॉरी, ओके, पब्लिक क्लास ए, ओके। बॉडी के अंदर वी कैन राइट एनीथिंग ओके। इसी तरीके से अभी सी हियर क्लास ए, आउटर क्लास और इनर क्लास है, ओके। आउटर क्लास में एग्जांपल भी देख सकते हैं हम लोग, दिस इज आउटर क्लास, ओके। आउटर क्लास में आप एग्जांपल देख सकते हो, हमने आउटर क्लास बनाई है क्लास ए, उसकी बॉडी और उसके कुछ भी मेंबर हो गए, लेकिन इस क्लास बनाते वक्त में मतलब बनाते वक्त ना पब्लिक लिखा है, ना ही प्राइवेट, ना ही प्रोटेक्टेड। तो कुछ नहीं लिखने का मतलब ये डिफॉल्ट माना जाएगा, ओके। जैसे कि मैंने आपको बताया था, दिस इज अ 4 कैटेगरीज, ओके। सो कुछ नहीं क्लास मेंशन, दैट इज अ डिफॉल्ट, दैट इज ओके। इसी तरीके से मेरा दूसरा ऑप्शन है पब्लिक क्लास ए, ओके। सो पब्लिक कीवर्ड का यूज करूँ जैसे कि यहाँ पर किया है, और ये पब्लिक क्लास बन जाएंगी, ओके। आउटर क्लास के रिस्पेक्ट में आप दो ही तरीके काम कर सकते हैं, या तो वो डिफॉल्ट रहने दे या उसकी में पब्लिक क्लास बनाए। आउटर क्लास किसी भी प्राइवेट और प्रोटेक्टेड, मतलब आउटर क्लास ये कभी भी प्राइवेट और प्रोटेक्टेड नहीं होती है। अगर आप एक एप्लीकेशन में एक से अधिक पैकेज बना रहे हो, तो कोई भी क्लास दूसरे पैकेज को तभी यूज कर सकती है जब दूसरे पैकेज वाली क्लास पब्लिक क्लास हो, ओके। अगर एक में दूसरे पैकेज बना रहे तो दोनों क्लास अभी जब पब्लिक क्लास हो, ओके। अगर हमने किसी क्लास को बनाते वक्त पब्लिक नहीं लिखा तो इसका मतलब उसे उसको उसकी पैकेज के अंदर यूज किया जा सकता है, बाहर यूज नहीं किया जा सकता, ओके। सो ये दिस इज द आउटर क्लास, देन दिस इज द private class, and if you want to make a public and protected, then you have to write this here, public and protected, okay. So here, private class is modified is accessible only within a class. It means it method, variables, and constructor that are declared as a private can only be accessed within a class, declared class itself. It is a very restrictive access modifier. Variables that are declared private can be accessed outside the class. If public getter method are present in the class, that is private data type, variable name, value. Okay, so default, no need to give the name. If default we want to use any modifier, it's treated as a default access modifier by default, okay. In other words, we can say it id default if no access modifier for class, method, field, and so on is explicitly declared. The default modifier is accessible only within a package. A variable or method which is declared without any access modifier is available to any other class in the same package. So let's see the example of this, okay. Let's go here, take a new class, okay. Here let's type the example. Suppose class statement, yeah, you can give the name class, then in s equal to 4, okay. Then void show, okay. Then give the We have to print this, right? System dot out dot println. Okay, so here s. Okay, we have to the print the value of s here. So we have here written here that s. Okay, close this. Okay, then take the class. Give the name like p practically anything 23. Okay, example I'm giving like this. कुछ भी आप क्लास का प्रैक्टिकल नेम दे सकते हो, नो नीड. Okay, then public static void main. Okay, I already explained this meaning of all, right? If you want, then go and check the starting from my previous video, then you will get very well. So that's why I'm not repeating again here. Okay, then p1 equal to new st, then system dot out println. Okay, s. So now p1 dot okay, and close this program. Okay, with the class name. I want to say save this program. Okay, just 1 minute. Let's save this program. .java extension. Okay, now let's run the program. Let's run this program. Okay, java c dot, then we will get our output here if it's compile free. Okay, means error free. Then after compiling, and put the name java and class name. हमने class name दिया है practical 23 like. Okay, okay, so we will get our output something mistake. Just 1 minute. Sorry, by mistake I did here double 3. That's why it's happened like this. Okay, if compile then it should be run. Okay, so 23 जगह मैंने double by 3 लिखा, so that's why it's we are facing this problem. Okay, okay, let's see. Let's see. Oh no. Okay, so we get that output. Okay, so this is about the default. Let's move on the next point, that is protected. Okay, so here protected, we can use access protection modifier either within a package as well as just 1 minute. Okay, so we can access the protected access modifier either the within the package as well as outside the package, but through inheritance only. It means variable method and constructor which are declared as a protected in a base class can be accessed only by child classes in other package. The protected access modifier can be applied on the data members method and out and you can constructor. It cannot be applied on the class and in interface. Protected access modifier give the chance to the child class to use the helper method or variable. Why means you can trying to the use class that is non-related. Protected data type variable name equal to value. Protected data type is name. Example of protected. Let's see the example of protected class. Okay. So suppose go to the here. Okay, just so this is the example of protected. I said already that protected we can access protect access modifier either within a package as well as outside the package. Okay, so the protected access modifier can be applied on the data member, method, and constructor. So here is the example. You can see here class statement protected in okay, this is the method, and here system out println p1 s is a compile time error and compile time okay. Here so you can see the extend. So the extend keywords extend a class, that is indicate class in the inherited from another class. In Java it is possible to inherit attributes and methods from one class to another. Okay, we group the inherit concept into two categories: subclass, that is child, and the class that inherit from another class. Okay, so we will give this name, class name, and we will run this program. Okay, let's go there to run now. First of all, okay. So you protected private. You already you know very well about this concept because you have studied in your C++. So I'm not going in detail and basic to understand you, to make you understand, because if you don't know, then go and check and study by yourself, because C++ in सब में ये सब आप लोगों ने study की है, right? So here again, so that's why I'm giving the overview of this, right? Java C, then our class name dot Java, then if it's error free, then it will compile properly. After compiling we will get okay error free, then name, give the name of Java and file name. Okay, then we will get our output. So this is about the protected class. Okay, so let's move to the after protected, see the public also. Like this only we have to public class modifier. So public the public access modifier is accessible everywhere. It means a class method construct interface declared as public can be accessed from any other class. It has the wide scope among all other modifier. Public class having also we have to just give the name of public. Okay, let's see the example. Type the example here first, then we will see. Okay, this is the example of public class. Okay, so we have to just learn this class. Okay, you know the meaning of the class now, right? What? So just 1 minute, let me do this. Our class name is okay. Then we will get the output. Okay, the public SC. It's all public static element. It's all we have. We'll get this one. Okay. Now just remove it. We compile free. Okay, we will get this. This is about the public. So the access modifier इसमें public protected and ये, so we have to just mention protected means what, you know, have you have to understand default. I already explained क्योंकि आप लोगों की C++ में default ही concept नहीं थी clear. You have seen categories like public, protected, and private. So if you are familiar with this point, this concept, then no need to explain here. That's why I'm just giving the example and run this example and showing you. Default I already explained in switch case, the meaning of default, how to deal with default. So no need to again explain here. That's why I'm just giving the example and giving the definition, showing means telling the intro about the particular concept of this. Okay. So after this, even need close it. Now move on. Next point, that is a instance sorry, object from a class. So declaration, you know very well, object from the class. So here a method previously a class provide the offer object. So basically object is a create from a class. In Java the new keyword is used to create new object. There are three steps when creating an object from class, like declaration, instantiations, okay, instantiations and initialization. Declaration, you know very well what initialization also, you know, a variable declared with a variable name with an object type. Initialization means a new keyword is followed by a call constructor. Okay, so syntax कैसे होगा, class name, object name and new class name. So here syntax of this object means there are three steps when changing the object from a class: declaration, instantiations and initialization. So syntax of this is like class name, class name, then object, class name, object name, class name, object name equal to new class name. Okay, new class name. Okay, so here where class underscore name is the name of the class that being. So here see, here there are three steps when creating object from class. Okay, creating object from class. So this three step is like, first one is declaration. Okay, next is instantiation. Then initialization. Okay, so here in first one, declaration of variable declaration with a variable name with an object type. In second one, the new keyword is used to create the object. This is the use new keyword is used to create object. Is used for the create object. This is third one, initialization is here. The new keyword is a followed by call to constructor. This call initialization or new object. So this is the syntax, like class name, object, then object name, sorry, then new class name. So where class name is, this class name is the name of the class that is being instant. Object name is a variable that class being created. Okay, object name. So class name is a class name of the class that is a being instant, and object name is a variable that of the class type being created. The class name followed by parentheses specify the constructor for the class. So class method, a method is a block of organized reusable code that is used to perform a single related action. Method provide better modularity for your application and high degree of code reusing. Method help break our program into smaller and modular code blocks. By using method, a bigger program can be made more organized and manageable. The best advantages of method is that it avoid repetition. Okay, with the help of method, it avoid the repetition and make code reusable. When you define method, you need to specify name and sequence of statement. So access more. Okay, so access modifier, we know the syntax of access modifier, return the type, method name, parameter, and statement. Where access modifier is the access level and type of method is that is a public, private, protected, and static final. Return type is a type of value is returned by function. The name of method, parameter that is a variable passed to the method to the perform some action. Okay, so here access a method just only. Okay, let's go to, okay, so here access this is example of you are the class method. Okay, after an object is created, its data can be accessed and its method invoked using dot operator, also known as the object member access operator. Object name, data field reference, or data field in the object. So yeah, you can see this the example. Okay, hello Java. So we have to just print this one. This is a class method. Okay, so let's go to the lesson. This all part is no need to take again. Then also this is a syllabus part, that's why I'm taking. Okay, then you will get your output. Let's compile it. Okay, hello Java you will get. Okay, so this is the output of your class methods. Okay, so let's stop here. In next lecture we will see next point. Okay.